Alright, let's see if I can actually get the love ending like this. I had to redo the third checks for both characters. I didn't want to go back all the way to the second checks because that would take too long. But I also used the save file editor online to change the number of times Soulfire was used and how many villagers were spoken to. So hopefully that'll allow me to get the love ending. Yeah, it's kind of cheating, but I don't want to replay that much of the game. Yeah, I have it pretty much set on easy mode. So this is Gauron's power. This really hurts. It feels like millions of little monsters gnawing away in my chest. Hey, looks like it worked. I wasn't sure for a second. What worked? Where exactly are we? Gauron kept himself alive in purgatory by using his power to create a sort of field to keep the corruption away. I just used the Soulfire I absorbed from him to mimic it as best as I could. Though I think I may have overdone it a bit. This looks nothing like the field he set up. So what happens now? Since I absorbed Gauron's power instead of destroying his soul like he wanted, I don't think I'll be turning back into a human anytime soon. Guess I'm stuck like this forever, or at least until I turn into a hellspawn. I have no regrets. After all this time, I've finally taken my life back. I refuse to sit here and die for you. I'm leaving purgatory. I'm going to go back up to the surface to live my life the way I see fit. Mia, we both know the world you want to save will never have a place for me. That's why I will keep fighting until I carve out one for myself. You're everything I had always wanted to be. You were always outgoing and confident, even when everyone was against you. That's what first drew me to you. I was weak and scared, and so jealous of your strength that I forgot why I had joined the Knights in the first place. But that's all over now. I'm done trying to be someone I'm not. I'm no brave hero who can fix everything in this world. I'll always be afraid of the fog, the monsters, and of letting down the people I care about. But I won't let that stop me from trying my hardest. Even if I fail, or if it's all pointless, I'll keep fighting until I'm dead. And that's why I won't back down from any threats of this world. Gauron's power is fading pretty quickly. Looks like this place won't be safe for us much longer. And it's time to finish this, once and for all. That's what I'd like to hear. Let's go. Okay, let's see if I actually manage to change the outcome with save file editing. It's also a game will punish me for cheating with some kind of fifth game over screen. Ever since I was chased out of Asala, finding you was all that mattered to me. So when I got a key from Emperor Daigo, yeah, I'd not change the second one. That would require too much effort. I went straight for you. Nothing else mattered to me. Okay. Before you talk about how much you care for your friends, I wonder if they ever cross your mind while you're hunting down Gauron. You talk so much about Luke and Troll, but how much do you care about them, really? Yeah, I failed this check on purpose. I just left them there. As long as I killed Gauron, I was sure they would be safe. They can't die from miasma, and who knows how long Gauron would keep the path open for me. I saw a chance to take him out, and I took it. That's a nice way of going back on your assurances that they were the only ones that mattered to you. So that's it, huh? Dangle a prize in front of you, and you lose all sight of what's important. The Aeyr I knew would never abandon those who he care about. That's why I... You have changed, Aeyr. It's time to stop running away from who you are. Branded, okay. The end of the world can't be stopped. With my power, I can survive whatever fog throws at me. I'm not afraid of who I am, Mia. But this because I edited a save file, I failed this check. So then why do you avoid using your powers as much as you possibly can? That's because... Stop lying, Aeyr. You're afraid of what you are. Just admit it. I see. I did change that one, but what about the villager one? Did I actually change that one too? And also... I'm getting Mia's again in a row, aren't I? You said you were willing to make this work. You promised that we would find a way together. And she just left you on the boat. I should have seen the truth right then and there. You lied to me then, just as you lied to me with what would happen after what would happen after dealing with Gauron. I feel like whatever choice they make, if you make the weaker choice, then you end up losing the priority of the next fight. That's what it seems like to me. I'm not sure if that's how it works. What do you see in these people, Mia? Why do you care so much about them? Don't even bother talking to them. Just walk past them. A leader who cannot connect with her people is no leader at all. What's wrong? Can't answer? Or maybe because I'm right. Protecting the villagers was my only concern. I couldn't go on without them. I'm right, aren't I? We're the same, you and I. You just won't admit it. I never gave up on them, Aeyr, and never wanted to give up on you either. You're the one who made it impossible for us to work, not me. So, well, I did not change the outcome of the bridge check, that's for sure. Yup, so she got priority this time because she succeeded in that check. That's how the system works. Damn, I didn't get him. Well, I'm just gonna do Barfly Slash. Let's end this, here and now. Here I come, Aeyr. But this means they both only succeeded in one check each. So what happens now? Sigh. Heh. Well, after all the big talk, I still can't find it in me to finish the job. Me too, we're so alike, it's almost as if I'm trying to kill myself. This is some next level hypocrisy, huh? They both have too little resolve to finish each other off. It's strange. Being here with you, surrounded by nothing but silence. I can't think of any other place I'd rather be right now. I feel the same way. But we can't. Asala wants nothing less than your head. If I don't, is that what you want? Do you really want to kill me? Of course not. If there was any way that meant I didn't have to, there is. Well, we just left. Left? You mean leave everyone to their fates? We have the Odyssey. We can make it to Kakuri and live outside the fog. Wait, what? But that would mean... Yeah, that would mean those guys are stuck in the fog forever. Okay. I finally realized what it is I wanted. I know I'll never be able to save the people of Asala. All I do for the rest of my days is just grind myself down to near exhaustion. I've led the refugees all the way around the world and back to home to Asala. I think I've done enough. I knew from the beginning that I was never cut out to be a true leader. Everything I've done has been one blunder after another. We've somehow made the impossible happen by bringing them home. I think that's enough for one person. What about you? What do you think? From the very beginning, I thought about one thing and one thing only, keeping you safe. Even now, that has never changed. No matter what kind of person I became, I would stay by your side. Mia, if you're ready to put an end to all this, then I've got your back. Mia, are you sure? This is different from the Resolve ending. In the Resolve ending, Mia was still sort of had a position of power and still brought people to Kakuri, but wanted to keep Aeyr in check by living with him. I can't imagine the Ayers will take kindly to this. We'll be throwing away everything we fought for. I don't want to force you into this. We do this together, or we don't do this at all. Yeah, I agree, but I don't care. You know what? You're just gonna elope, huh? Neither do I. Now things are different. I better remember save 135 is the one I'll have to edit again if I want to get the other endings. I already have a backup. But what about the rest of the party? Are they gonna be okay with this? What just happened? Purgatory is gone. Looks like it sank after Gauron's power completely faded. I don't think it'll be a problem anymore. Though I guess we didn't do anything about the fog. Aeyr? But a bit late for regrets now. Any chance we had at stopping the fog sank right alongside Purgatory. If people want to make it through, they'll have to find a way to survive until the fog clears up. Not like it's our problem either way. That said, where'd everyone go? I swore I launched them all out of Purgatory once I absorbed Gauron's power. We should find them. We've got a lot of explaining to do. Mia, look ahead. Huh? What's going on? Are they gonna fight us? I remember a very specific conversation we had before leaving Asala. We walk out of this game with Aeyr dead, anything less than we lose the pot. You going all in or not? Oh shit, we can't live happily ever after with them. Aw shit. What was it you said to me? I said all in. Yeah, you did, so tell me, what's wrong with this picture? I'm sorry, Racing, but I've made a different decision. Aeyr will not die today, and I will not continue my duties as Asala's queen. So that's today. One look at his face and suddenly you're ready to cut and run. Call me disappointed, Mia. I thought you had more backbone than that. Was the reason why I gambled on this whole journey. Huh, fine with me. This isn't how I expected it to go, but it looks like you finally made up your mind, Aeyr. I can feel little to no dissonance left inside you. With no one left on the throne, we're free to barge into Asala and free to infuse there. Great work, Aeyr. Hate to burst your bubble, but I'm not about to do that. What? Gauron's dead, and Mia's done playing Discount Queen. There's nothing left for me to do here. I'm throwing in a towel. Technically, the infused are free to leave if they want. It's just that they're too emotionally dependent on Vanessa to really do that. Aeyr is done. What does that done mean? She'll not understand. Oh my goodness, I'm actually gonna fight all of you, aren't I? We're taking the Odyssey out of the mainland and living the rest of our lives together in Kakuri. After everything we've been through, we've finally come to realize what it is we want now. Peace. No more fog, no more hellspawn, no more fighting for a lost cause. This is a decision we have reached together. After talking it out like we should have done a long time ago, you'll not change our minds. What if the people still left in Asala? Are you just going to abandon them? I've led the refugees all the way around the world and back to Asala, only to be treated with scorn and disdain. I feel like I have done enough. From now on, I will do what makes me happy, not them. If only there was a second Kakuri, then we could keep one for ourselves. She said so frankly. So what happens now? You're free to come with us if you wish. We would be happy to. No. I understand how much it must hurt to fight the one you love, but this is bigger than your feelings. Look how close he came to destroying our world. If we don't do something, he might try this again, and next time we might not be able to stop him. That's right, and I ain't about to let a frat like him just walk on out of here. He's got to face the music for what he's done. No, it's not like that. I promise you he won't do anything. Please just listen to me. Mia, you're the last hope Asala has for salvation. If you were to walk away, you would condemn the people to the fog. But technically there's still Vanessa. And you. I cannot allow that. Amelie. I trusted you, Aeyr. I thought maybe you were different from the others, that you would never give up on your ideals until the end. My ideals, huh? And you, Troll, do you feel the same? Aeyr taught Troll to never give up on friends, no matter what they are going through. This is why Troll will fight Aeyr until Aeyr is himself again. I thought I made clear from the very beginning that my goal was to find Mia and keep her safe. I never hid that from you. The only thing that betrayed you is your own warped image of me. Don't try to group the real me in with that fake. Everyone, please don't. Looks like your minds are all made up, huh? Then there's nothing left to talk about. Four on 2. So fair. But hey, we have 6 actions. I guess we aren't completely screwed. Oh man, that's still a whole lot of people. And we're even closer to the level cap. Well, that was actually kind of more depressing than the resolve ending. We literally just killed over half the party. What have we done? We even killed Sarah. Mia, no, don't look away. How can you say that? We just killed them. We spent so much time together. This isn't how I wanted it to end. Dang it, I thought they would have respected our decision. Or, I guess not. They made their choice, says Mia, and we made ours. There is no turning back now. I mean, it's not like Mia's the only one who could be the leader. There's still Vance, and, well, Vanessa is kind of in despair, so she wouldn't be much of a leader either anymore. But still, it feels very unlikely that Mia could be the only leader left, even with the reduced population. There's no turning back now. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry. I know you said we had to move on, but the thought of monsters getting to their bodies is more than I can take. Let's give them a proper burial. All right. Wow. When I heard the titles of each of the endings, I thought this one was going to be the one that leads to a compromise where everyone lives, but no, it was actually the resolve ending, and the resolve ending was the one where I thought that they would have killed each other. Goodbye, everyone. I'll miss you all so much. We live for ourselves and each other from now on. That's right. And let's get going. There's nothing else for us here. So what now? The best way to get to Kakuri is through the Odyssey, right? That means we have to head back towards Asala. Probably best not to drop by Asala. The Cyclops back at the palace will just ask too many questions. Alright, then let's go straight to the Odyssey. Yeah, there's no point going back now. Let's keep moving. There's nothing left for us here. It's time to go to Kakuri. Once you enter, you'll not be able to go back. Yeah, let's go. But are there going to be any refugees there? I mean, the boat's still going to go back and get more refugees, so it's not like we can actually live away from them. They're eventually going to keep bringing more in. Like, where's the boat going? Are they taking their own little vacation? Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. I thought they said they were going to abandon people to Asala, but if the boat's still there, that means people will eventually start going to Kakuri, especially once they hear rumors about how nice and non-miasma looking it is. They're still saying the same thing. They still think I'm your queen? What? I thought this part would change at least. Weird. I thought we were gonna keep Kakuri to ourselves. What are these guys doing here? Do we have to kill them? What's going on? I don't understand what was the point. Seriously, I feel like if it was just transporting people to Kakuri, we could have had to assign someone else to do that. There has to be a chain of command where we can dump all the responsibilities to the next guy, and so on and so forth. Yeah, everything here is the same. Yeah, that seems like a bit of a plot hole to me. No, there were probably already some people left behind in Kakuri just to set camp here. But it's possible that without Mia to lead them, they'll have a much harder time transporting civilians to Kakuri, since there will be no one to unite them or anything. No, Vance might be able to pull it off eventually, right? Vance would be the next in command, and I think he would be able to convince people to start going to Kakuri eventually. Am I seeing things? I could have sworn those doors were shut the last time we came here. I don't know. Do you think the people of Kakuri opened it? Those doors are way too heavy to be moved by people. Something else happened here. Aeyr? Yeah, I know. Guess we got a little work to do before setting up our new home. Aeyr, wait, I think I see... How will things go now? Vanessa? I thought I heard footsteps, but... The Queen and the Revenant staying side by side. The Cursed Tower is playing tricks on me now. Vanessa, what in the world are you doing here? Took the words right out of my mouth. Last I remember, you were my old cell neighbor. Did he let you out for good behavior or something? This part's the same. Where are Amelie and the others? It's a bit of a long story. We cut our ties with them. She didn't ask that before. We had enough fighting for a lost cause, so we went our separate ways. We don't know where they are now. A lost cause? Does that mean you've also... No, forget it. It doesn't matter to me anymore. If you aren't here to join me, then leave my sight. There's only one thing that matters to me now, and it isn't you. Gotta admit, seeing the murderous nutjob Vanessa we all know and love act like that was unexpected, to say the least. We have to go after her. Whoa, what? I've seen that look in her eyes before. If we don't do something, then she might... Did you forget we agreed not to look back to the past? Vanessa wants nothing to do with us now, and I want nothing to do with her. Let's just let her go and move on with her lives. I suppose maybe if I were to go after Vanessa, maybe if she would be the one to evacuate the rest to Kakuri? I don't know. Putting past grudges behind us is part of moving on. That could have easily been us, you know, back in the purgatory if we had... Vanessa needs help. She needs to heal, just like we do. That's why I can't just walk away. And if you can't save her, do you think you could live with failing to save someone once again? If we failed, then I'll know we did everything we could to save her. And we better get moving. She's got quite a lead on us. Thank you. What a strange symbol. What could it mean? What's going on? Ah! Mia, hang on, ugh! Campfire? Was this here before? Those two look so peaceful together. How can they possibly feel that way after everything they have done? After everything they have left undone? You don't get it. It's precisely because of what we've done and left undone that we can feel this way. Overcome by the uncompromising destruction of our world, our desperation pushed us to become what we weren't. That's why we understand how you feel right now, Vanessa. What nonsense. Don't you dare pretend to have even the slightest idea of how I feel. All I wanted was a simple, quiet life in my village, but I was swept up by delusions of heroism until I believed that I alone was able to save the world. I hated people, sure, but destroying them? Come on, that's too much even for me. I let the way I was treated distort my perception of how different people can be. When you can't seem to get anything right and your attempts to correct your mistakes just lead to more severe mistakes, it can be hard to believe that your efforts will work out in the end. When that happens, it might be time to step back and take time to rest and clear your mind. So that's what we decided. We needed to focus on healing ourselves, so we left our missions behind. You've had a mission of your own, haven't you? When you've been at longer than either of us. You of all people have a place with us, if you want it. You're far more naive than I could have possibly guessed. Our hopes and intents are meaningless if we cannot achieve them. Let me give you the one only truth that matters. Whatever intentions we may have are meaningless. Only the impact we leave defines us. Our actions have caused irreparable harm to others. We can justify it however we want, but they do not deny what we truly are: evil. Tell me, would an evil person really think that the way you do? Live how you want to live, die how you want to die, I don't care. But what you're doing now is just running away. I won't watch you die until you come to terms with all the sides of yourself, good and bad. Come with us, Vanessa. We'll take you in with us, and we'll prove that you still have a lot left in you. If you think you can save me, then go ahead and try. Hang in there, Vanessa. You won't be alone for very long. Like it or not, we're coming for you. They're determined to save their former enemy. The fire of ruin, unwilling hero, resolute martyr. Okay. God, is that you, God? Oh my, what happened to you? It was a struggle for the two of us to climb this tower, yet she did it all by herself. Guess not even the mighty Vanessa could make the climb unscathed. Wait, you're not God, you're... So you're done toying with me now. You're finally ready to finish me off? What? Finish you off? Why would we do that? Come on now, I'm no fool. This is the Tower of Sinners, where the guilty face justice for their crimes. If you're really here to judge me, then you know what must be done. Now we're done with judging others. After everything we've done, there's no way we can. Stop playing games with me. You may have Aeyr's voice, but I won't be tricked. There's no way he would say something like that to me. Aeyr would leave it a chance to kill me. He's done so already, and I have done nothing to earn his forgiveness. Aeyr, she's too far gone. Nothing will say will get through to her. Time to heal spam her. And that's all the more reason to get her out of this tower by any means necessary. No, stay away from me. We won't give up on you, Vanessa. To the very end, we'll stay right by your side. Stop, leave me alone. She's not gonna go quietly, huh? She's blind, Aeyr. Unless we do something to calm her down, she won't listen to anything we have to say. Alright then, we'll have to heal her and make sure she doesn't hurt herself as best we can. You ready, Mia? You bet, let's do this. Okay, Resolute Martyr. This time let's do it right. If this works, then it heals remaining enemies. Yes, plus 199. But you don't... It's gonna take too much for the Fire of Ruin. I'll save that for next turn. Ugh. How does Resolute Murder do against you? Good, good. If I use the Fire of Ruin on you, that does some healing. Unfortunately, I'm out of gas. I can't sheath this turn either. So all I can do is focus and just shore up resources for the next turn. Damn it, she hit herself. And they're setting back my progress. Damn, that's a lot of them. Use Resolute Martyr. There we go. Now use the Fire of Ruin. And that tops you off, doesn't it? I can see. Why you go so far from me after everything I've done to you? When the world demands unspeakable cruelty just to survive, bending to its will or submit to death seems like the only two choices. But no matter how hard I try, I simply cannot accept that. The world does not compromise, cooperate, or even care. It owes us nothing for allowing us to exist in it. But that works both ways. We don't owe the world anything for the privilege of existing within it. If the world makes a demand that we refuse to meet, then I say to hell with them all. So we ditch the world that demands we become people we aren't and seek out a place just for ourselves and our happiness. That sounds unforgivably selfish. Well, I won't deny that. But if living in the world is truly so upsetting, disheartening, and cruel, then I chose to leave it, even if it means living in isolation for the rest of my life. As long as I'm around at least one person who matters to me, then I will be fine. I know we've had troubles with each other in the past. I'm not saying we can just forgive and forget, but if you really want to escape the misery, if you really want to try and be better than the person you were before, then I promise to do everything I can to make it work, for all of us. I have a place with you. It's okay for me to stay. Okay, as usual, she breaks out of her coffin at the last second. But what happened to the Odyssey? Who's taking charge of it now? Is it ever going to be used to go back to Kakuri? Because I'm pretty sure that if it does, the citizens will not be happy about Mia abandoning them and living with the Revenant and Vanessa. I'm pretty sure this is not going to work out, unless they could hijack the Kakuri for themselves somehow. I don't know. But I'm not sure how this ending would work out. Yeah, they have a little hut there, but won't the remaining citizens try to attack them at this rate? And now another clear file can be made. The love ending. Damn, that did not really go as I expected. I thought they would have been able to at least part with the other team members peacefully, but I guess not. I can kind of understand why Mia's teammates would be mad, but Aeyr's teammates, I feel like they would have at least tried to go attack Asala by themselves in order to get the rest of the infused out or something. And at least respect Aeyr's decision to back down. Well, I'll just dedicate this ending to this video. Even though I have a save point right at the end, right before the Gauron fight, it still takes quite a bit of time to go through the final boss fights and climb through the tower. Even on easy mode. Thanks for tuning in to this Let's Play of Prayer of the Faithless. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.